G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today for you I've got some STB1 gameplay. And the more observant of you may realise that, well, this is not an STB1, this is my Type 74. It's because I've recently unlocked this from these couple of games I just had. Well, that will be in this video. Where's my STB? This is my STB. I was playing this, been playing this for about the last week and rather enjoying it actually. But yeah, I'll stop rambling on here and we'll get into the video. Alright, and here we are with the first match. This is on Poland. This one's not as good as the second match I have lined up for you, but we do win this one, and this just, I went really rather aggressive on this one and got a lot of kills, got a few kills early on. Anyway, rush up to this point. I've actually kind of been enjoying the STB. I was bashing it to start off with because I kept being too confident in its armor, or was relying too much on its armor and kept getting penned by everything because of the Grand Canyon size, or what feels like the Grand Canyon size lower gun mantlet, and turret ring, which are both, I think, only 100mm at most. Anyway, we push up to this point. With this setup, it is kind of priority that you want to take control of this hill, as this hill will control the outcome of the match. If you can have a strong lineup holding this hill, as long as your whole team's not over here, you will more than likely win the game. Thinking tournament-wise, as we've got the 5v5 victory tournament coming up, one of the tactics we're looking at as a main tactic is to hold the C cap, and because right up here with the B cap down on the water's edge down there, you can control both these cap zones and cover them from one another. Anyway, we see that T-55 down there. I was tempted to peek out and take a shot at him, but then we see the T-62 and shoot that instead, because I thought that was the guy that was driving across. We'd kill his track and loader. He doesn't realise where he got shot from. I was trying to take a look to see if I could see that T-62. See him, see this one. Another shot in. That one, just if it was a fraction lower, might have ammo racked him. They wait for the reload. Peek out again and finish him off. This time he's going for the driver. APDS through the upper front plate of the T-62, and that knocks out all his crew. Reload. Forward, we can see this other T-62 there. I've already adjusted my suspension here because this thing has 5 degrees of gun depression without the suspension. But yeah, see that guy? One shot to him completely takes him out. Then we get shot at by the Leopard. Luckily the Leopard decides to pull back, gives me some room, and I spot that T-62 moving back there through the trees. Turn around, and just shot into him, managed to knock out turret ring, gunner commander, and severely injure his loader. Let's wait for the reload, watching what he does here. He drive forwards, easy shot, finishes him off. That's our third kill. 3 kills in rapid succession. Anyway, now we go hunting for this Leopard and this other T-62. Out that way. See the Leopard pushing up. I was tempted. I don't actually think I saw him. Yeah, I do see him now, I think. Yeah, I definitely spot him here. I see him going behind that building. I'm being cautious on my side because I know there was another tank out there. Chieftain's engaging him. Yeah, we pick up here, fully expecting the Leopard to push forwards, but he doesn't. He's just behind the building. We spot the T-62 that comes up behind him. T-62 doesn't know I'm here, I don't think. Not by the way he acts. Here we see him, he sticks his nose out, but why not? Push up. Destroys. I'm surprised I don't destroy the cannon breach there. I kill his driver, gunner, injure his commander and loader. Pretty sure I track him as well. Yeah, we see the Leopards looking at us, so we wait him out. I try pushing forwards here to bait his shot, to get him to try and shoot the top of my gun manlet. As far as I know, there is almost nothing in the game that can pen that, except for maybe You need top tier tanks. But yeah, see the Leopard there. Pulls out, cannon breach him, he bounces off us. He's top of the gun mount, like I said. We destroys cannon breach and turret drive though, so he's no longer a threat. So we pursue the T-62. Push up. That shot bounces. That if I got unlucky with that, but yeah, pop smoke, fire distraction. Don't know what the T-62 was doing here. I don't know whether he could get a shot on me or not. Doesn't matter, because shots from the front plate finishes him off. And now we go to kill this Leopard. Sadly, I don't end up getting the kill on this. I should have just shot for the ammo thinking about it. I shot for the upper front plate, and somehow didn't kill the driver. Chieftain shoots him in the side, he jays out, Chieftain gets a kill. Should have been mine, but doesn't really matter. And that's really it. I end up killing 2 SPAAs, and that's the end of the game. This was a rather convincing victory. Anyway, we'll go on to the next one. And here we are on the second game. This was the best one. I think this is my best overall game in the STB I've had. It's a shame it's one of my last where I made... Well, it won't be one of my last. I will probably come back to playing this tank. Hit the brakes to stop avoiding that guy. But he ends up stopping for me. So yeah, This may end up being the first game depending on which order I decide to put them in editing. Anyway, we push down into this river area. Well, it's actually not really a river, is it? It's kind of just a lake, I guess, a body of water. I'll call it a river because of how it looks. Anyway, peek here, see if we can get some shots on the tanks. Spot the object 120. Take a shot at him and only tickle his track and ammo. It's unlucky it wasn't a fraction lower, it would have completely ruined him. Just see that T-54 there, but there's no point in trying to shoot at him because we wouldn't have a pen at that angle. Checking, use my binoculars to check to see if I can catch anyone I'm trying to drive to sea. And spot the T-32. First shot into him only tracks him, but he's not paying attention to me. So we peek out, put a shot into him and kill his gunner. For the reload, drive forwards, and a bit closer to the front of the tank. Go through and kill more crew members this time. There's a more solid hit, he jays out and I get the kill. First kill. See the T-54 at the back there, just see that object 120 get absolutely wrecked. We saw that T-54 crossing, trying to see if we can find him. No joy, pull back. Yeah, it's annoying that this is another replay. I was kind of grinding, I wasn't really expecting to have really good games with how my first couple of games went tonight. It'll be tonight for me, to be whenever it is for you tomorrow. Or whenever I upload this. But anyway, we decided to push to the B cap. See the T-54 up there, just a fraction too late on the reaction to save the RU-251, but we avenge him and nuke the T-54. I can picture some people questioning why I'm using the APDS over the Heat FS on this thing. It's personally because I prefer the APDS's spalling and the fact that the APDS doesn't get absorbed by fuel tanks. That shot, I don't know what that was doing there, but the 906 hits us and everybody resets our reload. They sit there trying to kill him with a 50 cal. For those of you that don't know, the 906 turret front is only 6mm thick. Our friendly Leopard puts a shot into him, sets him on fire. I'm sitting here reloading currently because he killed my loader and I put the fire out. Leopard puts another shot into him. I reload just in time before this 906 is able to react. But the APDS shot through and finish him. And now we're going to have the annoying bug of my machine gun being stuck on. I don't know if it was actually like this to the server or not, but yeah. This is a really annoying bug. Because it will seem like my machine gun has infinite ammo. It'll reload. In the replay, it doesn't just keep firing non-stop. In game on the server, it just keeps firing non-stop. But in the replay, it reloads and then starts again. So for those of you saying, why are you firing a machine gun? I'm not actually firing it. It's glitched on because of internet. At least I'm pretty sure that's what causes it. The data packet that contains you stopping, not firing the packet that gets there saying you are firing the gun makes it, but the one that says you stopped firing it doesn't make it. So your gun just constantly keeps firing. Anyway, I pull back to the cap zone to get another crew member. I'm going to assume that it wasn't actually like this, in the actual game server, because it doesn't actually get me killed, because this Vickers, if it was actually stuck on, he would have spotted me right there, because he would have seen the traces blurring. Anyway, we adjust the suspension, gun pressure quickly push out, he notices this, but too late, one shot to the ammo rack, and boom. Here goes a machine gun again. But now we're reloaded. Just checking around the side. I'm going to push out here and possibly go to the ACAP. In game, I'm pretty sure my friendlies were marking somewhere in grid square D8 for an enemy tank. You can see the smoke that has dropped. I really hope I bloody fire my machine gun soon. This is going to get so annoying. Anyway, we push. Initially I thought the T-54 might be in the smoke. I didn't realise he was out in this ditch, so we were looking in the smoke. I may actually end up discarding this game, sadly, because of this machine gun. This is really annoying. But anyway, we push down there, pop smoke, because I know the IS-6 is there. Get around behind the T-54. Shot the side of him, kill his cannon breech. Push him, I think I bounced the next one. The next one just, goes through the fuel tanks. Use ammo. Pull back so I can get that shot to his upper front plate and finish him off. We see the IS-6 over there. This is a pain about doing replays. I've had to discard a couple of good ones because this machine gun has just driven me insane. The only thing is, I don't think I'd end up actually stopping it because I don't recall firing a machine gun at anything. We see that T-54 firing, and we decide, well, let's just take the A-cap and we'll leave the B-cap. You see my internet being a bit of a pain there. Machine gun firing again, and yeah, my internet was trying to die here, and it got lucky it didn't get me killed. Spot this guy. Although you're not going to be able to see where I aimed because internet. He bounces that one. I gotta push forwards again to peek him. just sees barrel through the smoke. Yeah. I don't know why I had heat loaded there, but I had a heat shell loaded. I'm pretty sure I reloaded APDS here after I realised I fired heat. No, I fired heat again, and ammo rack him, so it doesn't matter. I do end up switching back to APDS here because I like to save my heat. The other reason I do actually carry the heat on the STB is to make dealing with IS-6s a hell of a lot easier. This is a good game I had. I don't want to discard it. We're already up to 6 kills in a cap, but this machine gun, it is on the border of driving me insane. Now we go to investigate what the B point. Spot the STRV. We're shot into him, only kill his gunner sadly. Yeah, he popped smoke, so I take the opportunity here to abuse these smoke and rush these tanks over here to help this mouse. I had thoughts of possibly just ignoring them and going and helping killing the STRV, but we see the friendly mouse peeks down and nukes him, so we don't bother. We turn around and we go over to help this other mouse. These two T-54s were completely oblivious to the fact I was there until I started shooting them. So the first one, instead of taking the shot there, we wait. Fucking machine gun. Alright, we push through, T-54. Bang, kill loaded commander. Sadly we don't destroy the cannon breach. But yeah, missing my loader as reload is a real pain. 16 seconds I think it is. Yeah, you get the reload and we decide, well, time to keep pushing. C-54, shot the side of him, finishes him off. Then we drive circles around this T-54 until we're reloaded, using his shitty turret traverse. Mind you, the STB's whole traverse is kind of meh, if I'm honest. Make sure we aim this to do maximum damage. Damage his cannon breach and kill his gunner loader. And drive another circle around him. Got a shot through his turret. Unfortunately don't kill his gunner there, only through his cannon breach. I'm pretty sure here he just J's out and gives me the kill. There's our 8th kill. Considering cap the zone, it's 2 caps. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I have a feeling I was trying to get out of the cap to wait for that leopard to get in, but he got in here anyway. And my machine gun's still going. Okay, we decide we'll head back over towards the B cap. Getting straight 5 planes now. Internet's being a little annoying again. Fuck. This machine gun, like, seriously. Hopefully it's modelled that I actually do run out of ammo for the machine gun, because then it'll stop firing. Here we go again. God. Well, we sit here, cap this stone with the Ostwind. It's our 3rd cap. Push down the river here. Bomb luckily misses us. Getting stuck in the mud under this bridge. Yeah, we spot the 906 firing, but I don't actually think I see him. No, if I had have spotted him there, we might have killed him, but yeah, spot the T-54 going into the water. With this being a replay bug, I don't actually think my machine gun was stuck on, otherwise that T-54 would have known I was there from the start. A lot of these tanks would have known I was there, but he spots me because this bomb, my shell bounces. I don't know why that bounced, but yeah. He destroys my cannon breech, and I sit here repairing it. I'm pretty sure he ends up driving around the side and finishing me off. So thankfully the machine gun bug will be over. Even though you've had to put up with it for nearly 10 minutes. I'm sorry. This game was just too good to waste. Come and end my suffering, please. T-54 firing heat, of all things. He finished me off. Come back here. I end up spawning in a backup STB. So I thought, well, I'm going to need a strong tank to carry this. Here I end up switching to heat because I plan to deal with this IS-6. The sound of silence. No longer have to put up with this stupid fucking machine gun bug. But we respawn. Driving along here trying to find the IS-6. Knock him. Yeah, I go back down here because they're capping B. I actually think I end up killing the IS-6, so I never find him. I always can see that ZSU-57 sitting there nice and juicy in the cap zone. Sub, well, may as well take him out. The old heat shell to the side, hull breaks him. Switch back to APDS. Then T-54, he's oblivious to the fact I'm there. Now I've just fired a shot. Push out. Shot to the side of him. I only killed his gunner. That should have by all rights ammo racked him. But yeah, here we ended up committing suicide. We push out to kill him. But then we died to the 906 that I could have killed earlier if I had opened my eyes. Oh god, that was horrible. But anyway, I ended up spawning in a Type 16 and M41 and doing nothing because I died to that IS-6 both times. So that's the end of this one. Anyway, if this is the second video, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry for the machine gun bug, it was driving me absolutely nuts, and I was tempted to throw this out, but I didn't. But anyway, until next time, thanks for watching.